also I'll discuss about one of the most strategic ports for India, that is the Chabahar, which is located in Iran. So why this is in news? It is in news because of the recent visit of the Union Minister for Ports and Shipping to the port. Okay, this has highlighted India's interest with respect to this port. So what are the core objectives behind this? The major one is India can showcase its potential internationally, especially in the Gulf. And moreover, India is facing this challenge of this barrier called Pakistan, because of which India is not able to trade with the Central Asian countries. So if India is building this port, or if India has a hold over this region, India can circumvent Pakistan and it can trade to the Central Asian countries and Afghanistan through this port. Okay, so yeah, so this will also give an alternate land route to Afghanistan, which we'll see in the map. Okay, so you can see the map clearly. This is the Gwadar port, which is in Pakistan, which is being built with the assistance of China. So if Chabahar port is here, India can trade or it can move to Afghanistan easily. We'll see why it is easy for India. See, the government of India has constructed the Zaranj-Dilaram highway, this highway. So if India can connect to this port, it can move through land route to Afghanistan, and this highway which is built by India, that is the Zaranj-Dilaram highway, also connects the Garland Road, which connects 4 major cities of Afghanistan. Okay, so this is very significant for India in terms of trade and overcoming the challenge of Pakistan. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, Chabahar can become the gateway for India's trade with Europe, Russia and other Commonwealth of independent states. These are the Eastern European countries and other Asian countries. So if India has access to the Chabahar port, it can connect easily to this. And this port will be acting as a hub for the INSTC, that is the International North-South Transport Corridor. Okay. So we'll in the future we'll discuss about this separately. But this port can act as an hub to this corridor, which will give a major boost for India's trade with the world, especially Europe and Central Asian countries. Okay, and this will also provide an alternative route for Central Asian countries where China is coming up with its infrastructure projects through the seaport, that is the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. So what are the challenges? See, the major challenges for India with Iran has to be seen through the prism of the Western countries. It is because Iran is having tough relations with the Western countries, especially with the United States, as it has imposed some sanctions on it. Okay, so we can see few examples of earlier times when, see for example, during 2015, when the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action agreement was there, it was easy for India to go through the Chabahar port. But again after 2018, when the Trump's government broke its agreement with Iran, it again became challenging for India, as it had to cut down its imports from Iran. This strained the relations between India and Iran. So this is challenging for India with respect to the relations with Iran and the other Western countries. So, and with the Taliban taking over of Afghanistan, see, India had built good relations with Afghanistan after the fall of the Taliban. So India was giving its humanitarian supplies to Afghanistan, but it stopped after the takeover of the Taliban. But recently, India has restarted its aid. It is sending it through the land route through Pakistan. it is doing its humanitarian aid to Afghanistan through the Pakistan. Okay, so these are some of the major issues with respect to the Chabahar port. I hope this video will be helpful to you. Thank you.